Hello, Lake Ridge New Tech Middle School family. I hope you guys are doing well during this time. I miss you guys. I miss the school. I miss the students in the hallways, giving them high fives, seeing asking them how their day is going. I miss the parents stopping and saying hi. Hopefully we'll get back to our routine soon. But I want to update you here on things that have happened over spring break. I hope everybody enjoyed their spring break. I know there wasn't a whole lot to do, but hopefully you enjoyed yourself. So I have a list of about 7 or 8 things here that I want to go through with you guys. First of all, attendance. I've had a lot of questions about attendance, and here's what I'll tell you. We pull a report after every day. Actually, we pull it the next morning, so if anyone gets on later in the evening, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, that still counts. And we pull that attendance report. So that's the first way that we get attendance. And then the second way is just completing work. So students and parents, when you're looking at this, that's the main 2 things for attendance is log on to Echo and complete your work. You do that, you have no worries whatsoever. There's a lot of forgiveness going on right now at that, but I just want to make you guys aware that that's how we're doing that. We changed the weekly plan. You guys, I'm sure you received some of those all-call messages that went out. So here's, in a nutshell, how this is going to work. From now until May 1st, we don't know any different. There's different people saying different things, whether we'll go back to school this year or not. But as of right now, May 1st is a Friday. Until that point, we will have e-learning every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. 3 days a week that we will have e-learning. Monday and Fridays, those are the waiver days that the state gave us where we do not have to educate you guys on those days. There was lots of discussion about the expectation of the agendas and workload. We don't want to overwork the parents or the kids in this, but we kind of settled on this. Tuesday is going to be teaching. Tuesday is going to be a lesson. Tuesday is going to be new material. Wednesday is going to be review of that material. If you need some extra help, we will provide that on Wednesday. If you got it down, we're going to provide an enrichment for you, something that you can do extra. And then Wednesday and Thursday is kind of a regroup, but we also wanted to go back and look at some of the stuff that we taught in the third 9 weeks, right? Because we left school right about the end of the third 9 weeks, and be able to pull some of those grades up as we go along this journey here. And Wednesday and Thursday is part of that. So your teachers may be saying, hey, you got a D on this paper. If you can redo this paper, I'll give you a better grade. So things like that. So students and parents, be aware of that's kind of our schedule of how we're going to work, as not to overload, but also to go over and redo some things that the students should already know. So that's the weekly plan. With that being said, and I think we had about 10 or 12 students just at one grade level actually get on over the weekend and complete their work. That's when the teachers will be available, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You can get on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday to get some of this work done. We may not get right back to you as staff, but I know a lot of us check our emails and everything else, throughout those days. So be aware that you can get that work done outside of those 3 days that we actually have e-learning. Grades. Grades has been a big question. I've talked to multiple people about this. We are waiting for some state guidance on grades to see exactly how this is going to work. I think that, I'll tell you this, if you're doing your work and you're logging on, you are in great shape. That's the 2 expectations we have, that you log on and that you complete your work. You have nothing to worry about if you're doing those things. And with that being said, as the phone rings, with that being said, students and parents and anyone listening to this, this is a different time in education right now. We were not prepared for this. We've done some e-learning days, but not to this magnitude, not to this rigor. So we are kind of adjusting as we go through this, so bear with us. We're doing the best job that we can. And we definitely appreciate you guys working with your son, your daughter, granddaughter, grandson, whoever it may be at home. And students, we appreciate you every day logging on that you're supposed to and getting your work done. Computers. So here's what we did with the computers. We made phone calls, I believe, to every student that we identified who, let me rewind. Last week, we called every single student and we asked them, do you have a device at home to get your e-learning done? And if they said no, you went on to a list. And that was our highest need list and priority that we wanted to get to. We contacted all those students today, and on Wednesday, they will have a computer ready for them. Now, since that time, we've heard of some more people that weren't necessarily on that list. We're trying to get those ready. I will personally contact you if we get your computer ready. Okay, so be aware of that. If you do need a computer, it may not be in this first bunch. We're trying to work with our technology department also, because they kind of want to get out of work too. They want to go home and stay away from the sickness also. So we're really trying to work with that. Let me know, and we'll see what we can do here in the upcoming week or so to get you your computer if you're not getting one right now. So we got that done. Phone calls. The staff has been doing an amazing job of calling every single student. Every single week we're reaching out to the parents, to the students to say, what do you need? How can we help you? Staff, if you're listening, thank you very much for doing that. I love that. And it's our advisory teachers that are doing it. That's our family at school. So it's those teachers that they've spent all school year with making the phone calls. So if you see that it comes up as an unlisted number, please answer it, because it's probably us calling to check in, to see how you're doing, see if there's anything that you need. So be aware that those phone calls are coming. Food. Just to let you know, let me scroll down here. Food distribution. Any student can pick up food at Calumet High School from 10 to 12. All right, so that is a possibility. They also extended it to some additional distribution sites. So the Black Oak Baptist Church from 10 to 11, Lake Ridge Middle School from 10 to 11, Mr. Fuel from 11 to 12, and Hosford Park from 11 to 12. So we were trying to distribute that food a little bit better. So know that that is occurring, and that is occurring on Tuesday, March 31st, which is tomorrow. All right, so know that on the Tuesday, that's where you can go to get your food. So that's important information. And something else, I've been thinking of trying to figure out a way to help the communication during this time. And what I was thinking, and what I would like you guys to do, if you would be interested in doing this, maybe like the post down low or give me a thumbs up or whatever. I thought about going Facebook Live at, say, 6 o'clock on Thursday. And students and or parents, you could get on Facebook and you could write me your questions as I'm on Facebook Live, and I can answer them. So it would be a live question and answer. If you think that would be a good idea, if that's something that you would like to see happen, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see if we can't make that happen. To help increase the communication, get any questions out there that we can get answered, just to support the students and the parents during this time, kind of clear up any questions that anybody may have. So that's what I got for right now. Again, uncharted times in education. Parents, grandparents, thank you very much for working with the kids at home, enforcing that they get on and they do continue their learning. I don't know where we're going with this. I know Trump just came out the other day and said that, we're still quarantined until April 30th. I don't know what that means for education. So we'll definitely keep our ears open. I'll let you know anything as soon as I know it, and we'll go from there. So thank you for everything you guys are doing. If you need me, feel free to email me. Get on Facebook, send a message. I was watching that pretty close today. Thank you guys, and we'll be in touch.